We here at Bobchat like to think we help shape our nation's youth, but unless you want your children to grow up like us, we suggest only listening with other inebriated adults.
Things are getting crazy. It's a crazy world out there, but it's nice that we can still get together, crush a couple Busch Lights, smoke some hash, and just hang out. It's Bobchat, baby.
And we're just sitting here, cranking a few beers, hacking a couple darts, and shooting the shit, you know?
Preparedness, what is that?
I don't even know what being prepared means. Listen, self-discipline is tough because I'm the boss of me, and that guy runs a real loose ship.
Tell me about it, man. Like, fuck.
Welcome to another episode of Bob Chat. I'm your host, Bino Barbarino, coming to you live from this room that we have.
Yeah, but like back to our opening statement there, like, I should not be allowed to make decisions.
Not even for myself.
So the first voice you heard is obviously Stringbean, the man, the myth, the legend. He is here again. We're happy to have him.
Always happy to be here.
Always happy to be here. And also that other illustrious voice you heard coming from the corner. Well, you can't see he's in the corner, but we can. It's Matt.
Otherwise known as high-pitched Seth Rogen.
No, seriously. Listen to Matt laugh, and you'll be like, holy fuck. He literally sounds like a high-pitched Seth Rogen.
Yeah, my wife thinks it's hilarious.
I love it. He said that to me the one day where I was giving him a ride to work, and he said that to me, and I was like, oh, fuck.
That's it.
I'm never going to be able to unhear it.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I hear it.
There it is.
I hear it.
So, yeah, what's been going on? We just smoked some hash. Sherman showed me a piece of hash. It looked like a goddamn ammonite in the middle.
That's pretty fucking cool, eh?
Yeah. Like,
I
how
thought it
old?
was a black diamond for a second.
Honestly, I was like, is this 75,000 years old?
I don't know. I'm high as fuck.
That shit bangs.
I'm sober.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a beer, but other than that, I'm pretty sober.
Well, catch up, man. Catch up.
Well, like,
I
what
lost
is
that.
sober?
Yeah, what is sober? Let's
For
define
me,
being sober.
For me, sober, I will partake in alcohol, but other than that, that's...
I mean, because if you think
I
about
lost.
it,
I lost the privileges for recreational drug use in my early 20s.
Yeah, but more what I'm getting at is, like, everybody's drinking coffee, everybody's fucking
I was
doing
just
shit.
gonna
that's
say,
the case,
nobody's
I'm
sober.
never sober.
Nobody's ever sober.
I'm sober on the weekends until I
nicotine,
have a beer.
that's a drug.
Yeah,
Oh,
nicotine,
I'm literally-
caffeine, that's a drug.
I have nicotine in my hands 24/7. Like, I
like-
wake up in the middle of the night and I'll reach over to my nightstand and I'll just be like, all right, back to sleep.
Dude, nicotine addiction is real, and I get it. I get it because I smoke. So, like, when I don't smoke, I get it. And then today, like, Alyssa was terrible mood, and then she was, like, finally like, I think I just need a vape. And now she's amazing.
That's usually how it goes. It's something simple.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I almost lost my shit at the mall today. We were there for like 2 hours. And I was just like, Sarah's like, I want to go to Walmart. And I'm like, I need to fucking go outside. I need to go outside right now.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And she's like, okay, meet me at Walmart. I'm like, all right.
Just go vape in the bathroom.
Yeah, just go, baby. It smells delicious in here.
Pull it down your shirt. Like, fuck.
Try to
I
feel
do that at the movie theater all
Man,
the time.
sometimes I go into the store, haul on my shatter pen, forgetting that it's a shatter pen, and I'm fucking just violently high in the grocery store. No
Amazing.
list, just fucking raw
happens
dogging it. Just raw dogging it.
It
Right?
happens at work sometimes because I just have it with me at home all the time. So
Yeah.
I'll just be like sitting on my desk. I'm like writing emails or I'm like scheduling the loads for tomorrow, and then I just happen to notice I'm sitting there like this. They hanging out of my mouth, and Brenda's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, sorry."
Yeah, just go to the bathroom. Try to fill me up with the rules. Everybody knows that vaping ain't allowed in school. Vaping in the
Here's
boys'
what I don't get.
room.
No. Stop. Just
Vaping.
think about it for a second. When we were in
Just
school,
stop.
people were smoking darts and fucking piss or tokes out of the fucking toilet and
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that.
Oh, for sure.
And these dumbass kids got caught with a fucking USB stick. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, in all fairness, there are signs say that no USB sticks allowed. It's not even just cigarettes anymore. Like, even at my work, there's signs on all the doors says no e-cigarettes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like,
oh yeah, they all
don't,
say no e-cigarettes.
Don't worry, it's a weed pen. It's not.
It's not an e-cigarette.
Yeah, this isn't covered on there, man. I promise.
Anyways, that's amazing. But yeah, it's, I don't know. It's crazy. Like, what's in this? Tell me what's in this vape.
In
I don't
mine,
know. That's why I stick with
propylene-
acoustic nicotine.
propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, nicotine, and flavoring.
Is that really everything?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah.
it?
Is it, though?
it is. I know where my
Listen, they're gonna
I
tell-
know where my vape juice is made.
They're going to tell us in 100 years that everybody that smokes cigarettes and
Has
eat red
superpowers.
meat is going to live the longest. Look at the World War II vets, man.
Yeah,
Look how long
Betty
those
White
guys
ate
live.
bacon
Yeah.
all the time. Betty
yeah.
White loved bacon.
R.I.P.
For real though.
Like,
Do you realize that? So on Betty White
saw a
Day,
couple-
they told everybody they should like donate to pets and
Yeah,
charities
adopt
and whatnot.
pets, yeah.
And like in one day, I can't remember the exact number, but it was like an obscene amount of millions of dollars were donated to
That's crazy.
to shelters.
all over the place
It was
too. Like, it was like
insane.
like tons of places reported like record days.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you bring me another beer, by the way?
Yeah, it's behind the laptop.
Oh, there it is. Perfect.
I meant to hand it to you, but then you just did whatever the fuck you did.
I do a lot of
remember.
things, yeah. Well, I wasn't. I mean, I tried to be prepared for Bobchat. You can't really be
No, you can never
prepared.
be prepared. Like,
No,
you just
but
gotta wing it.
I had
Speaking
everything.
of winging
I had
it-
everything plugged in. So.
Okay, speaking of winging it, have you guys looked into the making of Apocalypse Now?
No.
Holy fuck! Like that movie, like is.
I love the smell of behind the scenes in the morning.
It doesn't even make sense how it fucking got made. Like Lawrence Fishburne lied about his age and said he was 18, but he was actually 16. Then he was 17 when they started filming, and they went to the Philippines to start filming it. That's why when they do that scene where they're at the Playboy Bunny thing, not like the spoilers, not the.
It's been out for like 40 years.
Yeah,
If
but-
you haven't seen it, fuck you.
It's terrifying how many people haven't seen that movie.
It's crazy that he lied about his age to get into the movie being made when
And
that's
no,
what
I know.
a lot of those
but then they
guys
wrote
did
that
to get
in.
into
But
the
then they
war.
wrote that into the movie too. He lied about his age to get into the army to go to Vietnam.
Every single person that won a Medal of Honor lied about their age.
Not everyone, but I'm gonna say about 30%.
Yeah,
Mila Kunis lied about her age to get on that '70s show.
Yeah.
yeah, but she looked like she was a teenager.
Yeah, but no, she said she was 16. She was 14 when
Yeah.
she started
Oh
on
my
that
God.
show.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's
That's why-
sexualize
that's why-
her right away, guys.
Sexualize her right away. Put her with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they're married now. It's
Yeah.
cool. Everything worked out.
Oh, she voices Meg.
Yeah. Shut up, Meg.
She voices the most unattractive animated person of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what she looks like, so.
And
Yeah.
you guys look at me like I'm weird, like unattractive animated person. You've all been attracted to a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, I know.
fucking
I'm-
say you
I'm
haven't.
not saying I-
Jessica Rabbit. Come on.
Yeah.
You won't last a minute.
Fucking Lola Bunny, Space
Lola
Jam.
Bunny.
Never forget what they took from us. I haven't even gone and seen Space Jam 2 because of that madness.
Oh my God. Anyways, what's been going on with you guys? Matt, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. I figured there's only one thing. I found this out over the last couple of weeks, but there's only one thing worse than getting COVID.
Tell us.
The one thing worse than getting COVID is being the spouse of somebody who got COVID, and then you are asymptomatic, and they hate you for it.
Yeah, I can see that being pretty bad
Oh,
because
my
I had
wife-
nothing.
Yeah.
I had not even a sore throat. I had like a
I-
pressure in my throat for like 20 minutes one morning. Went
got
outside, got high,
nothing.
a couple cigarettes, good to go.
I got nothing. I woke up and thought like, oh man, my back's a little sore, but no, I just sleep in a shitty bed. And then my wife's like, I can't walk. Can you like
Can
I
you
can't
carry
walk.
me?
I literally can't walk. She was in so
Oh
much
my
pain.
God, that's crazy.
And I was like, that's cool. Like
Have you considered a waterbed for your back?
that's worse for your back.
Is
Do you
it?
even fucking get water beds anymore?
You can.
Dude, you definitely can. They're probably expensive as hell, though.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
have
that's
to
the kind
special
of-
order them from some seedy guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Like,
Yeah. Hey, he's been
All
feeling
right,
the.
all
Oh,
right.
he's-
Where'd you get that water bed? Oh, I just got it shipped in from Tuvalu, actually.
this is an import.
yeah, but we got so it swept through like both like. We are a blended family, right? So it swept through our houses like fucking wildfire. Man.
Well,
Like,
exactly.
So
yeah,
Ethan was at my place
cross-contamination.
for the weekend, and he went back to his mom's on Monday night, tested positive Tuesday morning.
So where do you think it came from? Do you think
Oh, it came from school.
For sure.
It came from school for sure. 110%.
Shut them down.
Yeah. Well, no, that's the thing is they don't even do any tracing. It's if once the
Yeah.
school gets to like 30%, and that's including students and teachers.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take long.
Like Kensal Park shut down because there's not enough teachers to teach fucking classes.
Yeah.
Like, it's
well,
crazy.
because if you think about it, like an average public school probably has around 200 kids, if not more.
Way more.
Way more.
Way
I think
more.
probably closer to 4 would be the
Probably
Probably
400,
400?
and then your high schools are like 8,
Yeah.
6 to 8.
Well, at Saunders, there's 1,000 kids.
Well, there's more than that.
Yeah. Well, maybe now, but when I went,
Oh, fuck, dude. I bet there was $2,000 when you were there.
when I
There's 1,000 at
I
STA,
think
and
you're right.
Saunders is way
I
fucking
think you're
bigger.
right. It was 2,000 because I remember them saying that our grade 9 class was like 900 kids, and
Yeah.
it was like the highest percentage of students at school were in grade 9.
At STA in grade 9, you had to split between, you said did one semester at STA, and you did
Then you
the
went
other
to church
semester-
school after,
No,
or-
then you were downtown at like St. Pete's. There
At
was
the
a school
church?
downtown. Well, I mean, there was a school.
There was a chapel in the school.
Yeah.
No, obviously. I don't
But
know.
yeah, so like my semester 1, I was downtown.
It's a lot
all
of
the time.
kneeling, you know?
Yeah, it's not even fucking.
But yeah, so that's crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, so yeah, Ethan got it on Tuesday, and then I tested negative all week. Like, I tested 3 times. I was negative, and then Sandra tested Friday morning. She was positive. and then Ethan's little sister Hope and his mom both tested positive on Friday. And I'm just sitting here like they're all like, "Oh, we're dying," and I'm just like, "Cool, I'm gonna play Far Cry for like 6 hours every day."
Yeah.
That's all I did. Until quarantine.
That's all I did.
I did.
Like I sat there for like what was it, 12 days or 14 days, something like that. I just sat there, played Red Dead. I got like 65% way through the campaign. Played a fuck ton done online.
For people that don't know what Red Dead Redemption is, it's like an open world video game.
If people don't know what Red Dead Redemption is, they shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Hey, 1% of our listeners are above 60. I'm pretty sure it might be my dad. He might not know.
My kid's mom listens
Red
to
Dead's
the episode.
not a wholesome game.
Oh, not even.
No, it's like the wild
online
frontier.
is toxic as fuck. Like you'll be standing there fishing with a couple buddies, right? And like you're having a good time standing in the river, catching some trout and pike
fishing
and shit. Fuck, next thing you know, you hear like fucking 30 horses running behind you and fucking pistols shooting off, and there's like the fucking 7th Cavalry chugging over the fucking top of the hill.
Suddenly there's a rope around your ankles and you're being dragged through a fucking field.
You're getting dragged up the fucking river like fucking drowning.
Some guy sends me a private message that says Geronimo.
Hope you like trains and they fucking tie you up and leave you on the fucking train track and like you don't have enough time to get yourself cut loose.
So it's basically it's like the Wild Wild West. Like it's an open map game. So it's like you could spend like how long does it take usually to complete that? Like 29 hours.
If you were
like
to
let's
do
just
like
say main quest,
straight campaign,
no
side quests,
Most
games are like 20 hours.
20 hours, yeah, that's a lot. You did 65%.
I think Red Dead's more than that.
And
but no, I played a lot of just online fucking around.
You know, Stringbean did a lot of side quests. He's like
honor,
everyone.
My honor level, it doesn't matter how much good shit I do, it doesn't move up.
It's always down at the bottom.
Because I've killed so many fucking people, taken so many trains and shit, like. And like I don't even like you can just go on the train, put your mask on, and rob people. Yeah. I'm like, no, fuck that. I throw a stick of dynamite in, blow the fucking conductor up, and just go through, shoot everybody, and loot them. Get the same shit.
Well, I haven't played video games in forever. Actually,
you were just playing 5 minutes before we came in.
Can I let me finish what I was saying? Yes, I know, but I just started playing again.
I haven't drank a beer in forever.
It's glug glug glug. But I hadn't played in a while, so I started a new job at work, working inside doing 12-hour continental shifts, and the guys that I'm working with are two of my buddies that I've known since I started there, and we used to always play Warzone together. So like, you gotta update it. We gotta play, right? And so that's why I'm getting back into it. But then I went to do it the other night. Guess how big my update was?
Hold on a second. Now, when was the last time you played Warzone?
1.13 gigs.
I played it, I would say, like 4.5 months ago.
62.
72.8 gigabyte update.
Are you fucked?
Is that wild?
Warzone holds.
I left it online
210
overnight.
gigs of space on my PlayStation.
I don't even look, honestly.
It's a lot.
Huge.
When I got the Rona there, I got all my PlayStation. I was like, oh, sweet, I got time to play my PlayStation again.
Awesome. Thanks, Corona.
All my games needed to be fucking updated. Like War Thunder needed to be updated. Warzone needed to be updated. World of Tanks needed to be updated. So I'm like, oh, this is just fucking great.
You know what? The irony is, though, is that the majority of what's taking up that space is all shit that if you want, you have to pay for.
No, exactly. They make you download the base game file.
Yes, yeah.
Even though you haven't bought it.
And then I have to download everything. And it's like, I just want to play the free shit, yo.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it.
And then you go into that login screen and it's like, fuck you, can't play this, Warzone.
Yeah.
They're all locked out.
Yeah, or you're looking at the commanders and it's like the two they give you like these cool videos and like shows them doing all this shit, and then it's like every other one it's like you must purchase.
Yeah. Do you want to spend $89.99 to play this?
Yeah. Dude, you know how much money goes into Simpsons Tapped Out already? Okay, I'm tapped out.
You're still fucking playing that?
Dude, I don't pay any money, but yeah, dude, I've been playing.
That game's been out for like 12 years.
I can't even remember the last time I heard that game.
But I stopped playing it for like 4 years and I restarted. But I've been playing. Yeah, dude, I've been playing it for the last.
I'm gonna look see if you can even get it on the fucking PlayStation.
I've been playing it.
Downloaded it from an APK off of a questionable website.
Yeah. Okay, you can still get it on the Play Store.
Yeah, I told you. I play it every day. I've been playing every day for like 3 years.
I've been on that Wordle.
Oh, Wordle, yeah.
I'm part of the control group on that.
What does that even mean? What does that mean, Stringbean?
He's not playing it.
Yeah,
he's not playing it.
He's the 5% of the population that hasn't tried Wordle.
I did try it once. I heard it on the radio.
The New York Times bought it.
Really? Well, it makes sense, man.
So now they're having it be a free thing, but then within the next couple of months, it's going to be like a monthly subscription to play Wordle.
Well, that's the thing. They're gonna hook everybody, and then they're gonna say
Everybody's already hooked, man. My Facebook feed is full of people being like, at first I didn't know what it was. I'm like, you just posted a bunch of yellow and green fucking dots. Like, what does that even mean? And they're like, oh, it's a game. And then I played it, and I was like, oh,
it's
fuck
pretty
this.
dope. It's pretty dope.
Yeah. I took a 15-minute shit playing Wordle. I didn't need to take a 15-minute shit.
Matt, what's this $5.99 a month subscription charge the New York Times doing on our credit card bill? It's Wordle, babe.
It's Wordle.
I thought about that.
We don't share a credit card.
I thought about that the other day. It's like, how much less time would you spend in the bathroom if you didn't have a phone? Like,
I thought about that. Like,
way
there
less.
My phone was dead.
Oh my God!
I gotta go to the bathroom. So then I was
I
like,
had a terrible flashback to 1999.
so I was like, I'm not gonna go back to 1999 and start reading shampoo bottles again. Fuck that.
Where's my mental health?
So I went to the bookshelf. We have a big bookshelf in our living room, just full of books. So I'm like going through, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, I need to find a book. She's like, why? I'm like, because I got to take a shit. She's like, where's your phone? I'm like, it's dead. She's like, oh. So I like spent 10 minutes looking for a book I want to read that I know I am only going to read a chapter of it.
Ended up with a porno magazine.
Actually, no. I grabbed a book that my wife read called Malibu Rising.
Ooh, what is that about? Tell us.
It's about, so far, it's basically Malibu starts on fire. Like
Welcome
Malibu
back to
does.
Bobchat, where three friends have an intimate roundtable about the hottest new books. Are they on New York Times bestseller? They might be on Wordle. We'll let you know.
There are books on Wordle.
Yeah, but the answer could be the title of a book. Even though
I
it's
want to
only
read a
5
good
letters.
book, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I see the movie.
No, the book's better, man.
Well, the book's always better.
I promise.
So Malibu was on fire. Then what happens?
I don't know. I'm not that far into the book. I told you. I grabbed it because my phone was dead. My phone hasn't been dead since then.
So did you put a bookmark in the book?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like,
Yeah,
it's a poop book now.
Which is going to stay there until the next time your phone's dead.
No, I usually...
My phone didn't die again until August 22nd, 2029. I finally read the second chapter. Malibu, still on fire.
No, like, I have a book in each washroom that I refer to as poop books.
Oh, why did? Oh.
And they're just for when you're pooping you want to read.
So how long has said poop books been in the bathroom?
Oh, I finish about like 6 books a year. Like, I'm not even joking.
So now let me ask you this.
the
So
same.
let me ask you this from a psychological interest point. Now, if your phone isn't dead, is there ever a time where you decide, you know
Yeah.
what?
Sometimes TikTok's just not hitting right.
TikToks are. I'm just gonna read the book.
Yeah, the Facebook Reels aren't hitting. Fucking, there's nothing good coming up in the YouTube algorithm.
eventually,
fuck it. I'm gonna bust off fucking Hunt for Red October.
I've already jerked off 3 times today. Is 4 too many?
Well, it's like you're going through TikTok and like half your time like, oh, that's funny, and then like the other half the time you're like, bet you this bitch has an OnlyFans. Like,
Okay, welcome back to Bob Chat. I don't think our wives listen. Maybe I don't. They probably don't even like hearing us talk in the first
whatever.
place.
If your significant other gets mad at you for watching porn, they're the one that has the problem.
You heard it here on Bob Chat.
Bob's like, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing with this.
I'm single and I'm not saying anything, so
No, my wife doesn't give a shit. She knows that I look at porn.
No, that's good. You guys have a very dynamic, complex relationship, but it works.
We do, and
It's
the
very-
reason I can look at porn so much is because we sleep in different rooms,
There you go.
which is nice.
I bet it would be. Actually.
That's fantastic.
Honestly,
We started
sleeping in
doing
your
it-
sleep, yeah, like you look at old timey people and they always
Yeah,
have.
we always had different beds.
But that's the problem with that old timey thing is there was always 2 singles. I'm like, hell no. I
No.
still want a king size
The
bed.
rooms weren't big enough.
That's the fucking problem. My room in the house isn't big enough, so
Yeah.
I have a queen.
Thank
Sandra
God.
has our king in her room.
Thank God we could eliminate the wood stoves in the middle of the living room. We have so much more room for beds now.
Literally.
Yeah, you think those little sheet warmers. Stick them on the fire and then stuck them under your blankets.
Yeah. Yeah. Hot. Yeah.
Stones.
Stones.
Bed
yes.
stones.
Bed stones.
Bed
yeah.
stones.
But no, sleeping by yourself in the bed is definitely the best.
Well, I started getting really bad snoring, and then we just started trying it, and then like that was like 5 years ago. We both sleep. We both have our own rooms.
yeah.
We both we have our own shit in our rooms. Like my PlayStation and shit is in my room. She's got
Nice.
her books and whatnot in hers. Mine's filled with nerd shit.
And then you're like, hey, you gonna be home around 8? I'm coming over.
Yeah, that's the thing. People are like, oh, what do you guys do? I'm like, we have 2 beds to choose from.
Yeah,
We do whatever the
yeah.
fuck we want.
Yeah. Are you coming over tonight? Okay. Okay. Do you need some cab money or something? Matt, I just need to walk across the hall. Okay.
Yeah, but there's some shit in the
Have a
hall.
good
Don't
night.
trip. Like she's got all these plants and shit in her room, and I've got I have I have a 3-foot tall Darth Vader holding a sonic screwdriver in his hand with the key for the bunker from Lost around his neck.
Oh, that's amazing. I love Lost. Can we talk about Lost for a minute?
Great show.
Great show.
Honestly, and I've read... Okay, what do you think happened at the end? Because I've read so many different theories. So many people try to explain the ending, and it's like, J.J. Abrams just doesn't want to tell us. Tell us, J.J.
Tell us, JJ.
Like, what do you guys think is the meaning?
Tweet JJ, let him know we want to know.
Yeah, add us.
Listen
Add
to
us,
our
JJ.
podcast, JJ.
Yeah, please. I know Lost has been off the air for like 15 years, but we really
got
need...
fucking questions, dude.
Yeah, a lot of them. But I don't know. People say it was like, oh, they were in purgatory. And again, spoiler alert, if nobody's watched Lost, 15 years, figure your life out. I've seen it all like 4 times.
I have the
That's
special
impressive.
edition Blu-ray that comes in like a Mayan temple. And then it
Ooh,
comes with
very
a
cool.
blue black light pen, and it's
And
got
it-
like secret messages all over it,
Yeah,
like
that's-
compartments and shit. It's fucking cool as shit.
That is cool. I love Lost.
Best $280 I ever spent at Cinema One.
Dude, totally worth it, man. Are you kidding me? I'd buy that on impulse for sure.
Oh, I
Saw
totally
that.
bought it on
Yeah,
impulse.
for sure. Why not?
I saw it
Sometimes you
there.
have to.
I saw it there. I went home. I like grabbed money out of the safe. I'm like, all right, going back to the mall.
Yeah.
I went
Go buy
into game.
Well, that's not even an impulse. Like, you thought about it.
Oh, I
at
went
that
home. I
point.
had time to sit with it. I got lunch on the way home. I didn't change my mind.
That's
one
like saying I
time.
killed
could-
him on impulse, but I went home, grabbed the gun out of my safe, went back, and then killed
It was
him.
a crime of passion.
Good analogy.
It was a crime of passion.
Grab a passion.
My passion lasts for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I kept the receipt, but I feel like kind of dirty having it still. Like, should I get rid of it?
It was worth it. It was worth it. Just like well, I didn't buy this, but the Game of Thrones. I showed it to you the one time.
Oh yeah, you have a crazy Game of Thrones.
I have a
collection.
crazy Game of Thrones.
It's
box
like
set.
everything.
Yeah.
Did you just throw out the last season or what?
It's okay up till the battle at Winterfell.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
maybe
get
they should
into
turn
it.
up their fucking contrast a little bit on those goddamn cameras.
that's all I
couldn't
do.
see shit.
Just turn it up yourself.
That's what I did too.
Okay.
Turn your brightness all the way up and contrast all the way
Yeah.
up.
Okay, Bob Chat question: what are your top 3 favorite TV shows of all time?
Oh.
Stargate SG-1.
Okay, is that okay? And name them and then order them. Order them as you go. Is that number 1?
Probably. We'll see. I gotta figure what the rest of them are here. So Stargate SG-1 by far. That's the favorite.
Okay.
Secondary. Does Sports Center count?
It's a TV show.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I guess I was thinking more of like a narrative, like
Okay, Bob
fictional
Azumi's
narrative.
Real Fishing Show.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, Papa Zumi.
okay,
And then probably South Park.
yeah.
Because they just hit it out of the park every fucking
They do,
time.
they do.
Like, they even make me go, oh.
Oh yeah, the episode where Jesus is doing cocaine with Santa, like crazy.
No, that was hilarious. But, like, when they showed
Spoiler.
Muhammad, it was like, bruh,
Yeah.
you can't fucking do that.
Well, if you've watched Family Guy, man, Family Guy pushes the envelope all the time.
They,
Some of
they
the
have
Yeah, not
never
even- they
showed
don't-
Muhammad.
They don't they don't
That's
push
like
it
the
nearly
that's
as
the
close.
fucking.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm not downplaying the significance of.
You got South Park pushing the envelope, Family Guy trying to keep up, and The Simpsons predicting the future.
The
Like
Simpsons did it. The Simpsons did it. They've done everything.
No,
Okay.
they didn't.
Okay,
South
so
Park
what do we?
is
Okay,
way
so
ahead of them
Stringbean's
at this point.
picks are.
Oh, they're
The Simpsons have never got cocaine legalized. Randy did that in about 28 minutes.
No, actually, yeah, not even. It was literally the first couple minutes of the episode. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, is this going to be a problem? No problem.
no problem at all.
Oh, wait, cocaine's not legal? Watch, how do we do this? Like the mayor sitting in his house, like, well, I guess we should leave. Watch back in. Yeah, cocaine's legal.
Really? Oh my God, he did it! Okay, so Stargate SG-1. Bob Azumi's Real Fishing, and what was the last one? South Park. Okay, that's pretty solid. Matt, what do you got?
I got number 1.
But you know,
with
you
a bullet.
You didn't even have to think about this. You already knew.
Sliders. You remember Sliders?
Sliders, I do not.
Oh, that was a good like hardcore nerd. This like college student discovers how to slide to alternate realities of
Ooh,
Earth.
that's cool.
But they get lost, so they just keep sliding to new alternate reality. There's one where they go to where penicillin hasn't been invented, so
Oh,
like
no.
That would suck so fucking
well,
much.
so they end up going there and they're trying to get. They go to they're like, oh, we're sick. We need to go to a pharmacy, and they go to a pharmacy and it's all like herbs and shit.
Yeah,
So they show them how to like make penicillin. It's like, oh, here's some fucking moldy bread.
that's crazy.
Make some penicillin.
So now are the characters in the show like academias or?
Oh yeah. There's like So like a science major, and then like a professor, and then like the science major's girlfriend, and then like
Okay, cool.
scruffy comic relief guy.
And I'm sure that there's always an episode where one of their particular skills comes into handy.
Oh, obviously.
What does the goofy guy do? What's he
I
solve?
don't remember the guy. As soon as I show you a picture of the guy who's like the main guy, he's a twin.
Yeah, can you pull that up on the screen for us,
I will.
Jamie?
Oh man,
He's trying to be us. He's trying to be us.
They keep pulling his episodes.
Oh, don't worry. No.
Jerry O'Connell.
Let me see. Oh, Jerry O'Connell. I know who Jerry O'Connell is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's like the lead of that.
I do remember that. Okay, so
number 2 would be Doctor Who, but only specific doctors.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
Matt Smith is number 1.
what is the TARDIS? Is that what it's
I
called?
like that
retarded.
David Tennant.
Matt Smith, David Tennant, and then the fucking I can't remember him because he was the first one of the new series.
How old is Doctor Who?
Fuck, it was started in the 60s, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
And then there was a long break. So I'm talking Doctor Who. It's called Doctor Who 2002. 'Cause
But
that's when it
so
started back up. I'm pretty sure.
Bill and Ted ripped off the phone booth thing.
Well, they were in like a phone booth. This was a police box. Which
Oh,
were
the TARDIS.
which were TARDIS. It
TARDIS.
stands for time and relative dimension.
Don't you have like a TARDIS like stuffy or something? You said
I have a TARDIS Bluetooth speaker.
That's what it is.
It sits prominently on my PlayStation.
Very nice.
Yeah, when you turn it on, it does the TARDIS noises.
Hey, remember in the 90s and early 2000s when like every piece of electronics said don't put near other electronics?
And now I've got a charge dock for my PlayStation controllers on top of my PlayStation beside my TARDIS Bluetooth.
Right? But like their Wi-Fi router was like, don't put like 6 feet away from the fucking.
Oh,
it's got to be more than 6 feet away from the computer.
I can tell you 100% that was bullshit. I worked in tech support for years, and that was just so people would have to like get off the call and go get a longer cable and
Yeah.
disconnect their internet. That was totally what that is. That's bullshit.
Oh, for sure.
Have you tried turning it off and
Oh,
turning
your
it back
internet's not
on?
working?
Do you know how many problems I've solved shutting off, turning it back on?
That's
Oh,
step
dude.
1.
Dude, and people think you're like a fucking old
Not
people. Old
even
people
just-
think you're like a wizard.
But like not even just
my
with
God, this
fucking
technical
computers
wizard.
and shit. Like fucking my car, check engine light comes on, shut it off, turn it back on, good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did that with my car had the parking brake light on. I was like, the parking brake's not fucking on. Like, what the hell's going on? So I'm just gonna turn this bitch off, turn it back on. Oh, it's gone now.
You guys need to get better cars.
No,
Okay.
I have a 2014 Ford Fusion, and that shit is amazing.
I'm not
Did you hear
buying.
that? Did you hear that?
I thought it was you shushing me because I was being too loud.
No, do you hear that?
Beautiful.
It's a call to adventure.
It's called an adventure
Bush
for my days.
to the mountains, light.
Here.
Yeah. Cheers. Beer chat.
Beer chat.
Beers chat.
Oh yeah, so my
Oh, we got to start doing road games on these too.
Okay,
We
well,
got to take it up to the ice fishing hut. We got to go to like.
I love the energy.
I told Bob we should do like on location from just random.
We're gonna
like,
have-
we're gonna record one just in a tree in
We're
the
gonna-
neighborhood, not
we're
even in
gonna
the
have-
forest.
We're gonna
just
have
like
to buy more equipment then. Because
just battery pack it, man. The
We need more-
Ghostbusters had fucking shitty proton packs made out of stuff from Radio
that
Shack.
was the
You can't-
80s. We don't have that kind of technology.
I don't know, dude. I'm pretty sure my ice fish, my ice fucking Jesus fuck, my ice fishing fish finder uses like
There's the hash.
a lot of. Yeah, it's catching up to me.
Catching up to me.
But
the weed was masking the hash.
just let me get it out because I got it right here. The fucking 12-volt battery that I got for my ice fishing shit will power this shit.
No, but I think you can get smaller and more portable microphones and equipment. You could probably get
you
rid
gotta
of.
have this. It's part of the whole experience.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anyways, I love the energy. I want to do it.
Road games.
We are going to look into it. I do want to take Bobchat to the next
I
level.
have a feeling the
and it
first few road
starts
games
here
are gonna
right
be like
now.
not in our
They're
favor.
gonna be a little rocky.
Yeah, a little rocky there. Like pretty much any road game that.
Listen, we're hanging on to 23 listeners. Okay, we can't afford
We can't
to
let
lose
them
anyone.
down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We gotta get road games in.
No, we had 23 unique
Hey,
listeners.
Bobchat listeners, let Bob know if you want to hear us from an ice fishing hut on Lake Nipissing or something.
Yeah, or Erie, or wherever.
No, Nipissing would be better because it'd be a whole
Simcoe.
weekend and we could record like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
While we're all fucking just getting
Al
pissed
has
too
a-
and drunk catching fish. That'd be
Al has
fucking
a
awesome.
Jenny too. We'll just bring a Jenny and get her going.
Yeah.
What's your third favorite TV show, Matt? I love the energy.
What were the
Stream. I
first
love-
two? Sliders.
Slider.
Sliders and Doctor
Doctor
Who.
Who.
Certain
Doctor Who.
doctors.
I'm super into the new Star Trek Discovery.
Oh, okay.
I haven't watched that yet.
Oh, dude, you're like 3 seasons of fucking solid watching.
Awesome. That's awesome. You watched the Orville?
I haven't watched the Orville. I like the whole idea of it being like a space comedy.
What is the Orville?
pretty
It's
good?
Family Guy in Space.
It's what's his name who voiced
Sold.
Ryan?
I'm sold.
What's his name?
I'm sold.
Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, he's
and Norm Macdonald, R.I.P. He's in it.
Oh yes, and he's like the captain of a starship.
yeah.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
And it's like
I've seen like pictures of it.
Close my eyes and I just picture Ted flying a starship.
yeah, it's actually a really good show.
Dude, I love Family Guy and I love space. I got to a point where Delissa wouldn't let me watch more space movies because I was putting space movies on all the time.
What?
She's
There's
like,
no
"You-
such thing as too many space movies.
I know.
It's the final frontier.
Wait, can she hear us, Delissa? No, she can't hear
You're
us.
just gonna get in
Yeah,
trouble.
she
You're
don't
gonna
want
get
to
in
watch
trouble when you
space
get
movies.
downstairs.
Oh yeah, no, she heard us. Don't worry about it.
Anyways,
My wife heard us and she's not even here.
yeah, she's down the street. For me, I think I'm gonna have to say that Lost would definitely be my favorite television show.
Yeah, Lost is
dude,
up there for sure.
I love Lost.
So is Dexter.
It's my
I
turn.
gotta add an asterisk by mine
Okay, go ahead.
because Game of Thrones would be up there if they didn't just butcher that ending.
You were allowed for way to bring it full circle, Stringbean.
Waiting for the prequel.
You know what? Number
not.
one favorite TV show, Lord of the Rings TV show, hasn't even come out yet. I love it.
That's risky. I agree with you, but that's risky.
But yeah, isn't the whole prequel for Game of Thrones is all about the Targaryens, right?
Yeah, like the Targaryens taking over
House of the Dragon.
Westeros.
And you'll probably
Fucking love me a Targaryen.
It's like the war for Westeros when
Yeah.
they come over with the dragons and
Ugh.
melt all the castles and shit like that.
Yeah, so that's even before like the Lannisters and everything.
Way
'cause-
before, way
yeah,
before.
because so how many?
Well, like no, like the Lannisters,
how many
and Baratheons
generations-
and shit were all around. But
How many
like,
generations of Targaryens from the time they took over to the time that Jaime Lannister killed the last one ruled? That's a good question because then it kind of sets the time.
Well, the thing is
for
that
the
they
show.
lost their rule when they were out of dragons.
Yeah, 'cause
like,
the
that's what it came
dragons-
down to.
So the dragons probably lasted forever for
No.
a lot of like thousands.
Well, no,
of
they
years.
went-
it was like they started inbreeding them and shit, and they all started getting smaller because they were all domesticated and not going on wars and shit. So
And they were they were getting killed off.
Like, you can see 'em,
You
yeah.
the one episode where they go down to the basement underneath the
there's
the
all the
castle, there's
dragon
skulls,
and like some of them
Everywhere,
are huge and some of them are
like
like
little tiny ones.
Yeah,
plus I have a cat.
yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I
okay,
think I wouldn't be uncomfortable at all taking a dragon the size of a cat one on one.
how many cat-sized dragons do you think you could beat up?
At least 3.
How many fourth graders could you beat up?
I don't care if they,
Well, like,
if they
okay.
can breathe fire, I'd be a little concerned.
How many fourth graders can you beat up?
Yeah, but you see, that's the thing. Like, there's so many
That's
variables.
a serious
like,
question.
Can I back myself into a corner and like I can just like?
Yeah.
Okay,
Do I have a weapon?
infinite.
Do I have a weapon? Okay, Lost is my favorite TV show. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say that.
second.
Can we count miniseries?
What miniseries?
Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stringbean's mad because he forgot about it. I knew you were gonna say, "Oh fuck," when I said it.
Asterisk.
Yeah, Band of Brothers, 100%. And then I do love South Park, but you know what is a show that I really like to watch? Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's a great fucking show.
It's
Arguably
so-
Danny DeVito's finest work.
Yeah, and he doesn't even come until season 2, and still the first
Never
6
got
seasons
into
are
it.
gold.
No?
I never got into
No?
it. It's those shows with like I call it awkward humor.
Yeah,
Like
okay. I get your- I
like
see it.
Parks and Rec.
Yep.
Always Sunny. What's the other one with the family fucking that has what's his name from Superbad in it?
Oh,
The Schitt's Creek.
elaborate a little bit more. No, not Schitt's Creek. No, hold on.
They own fucking like hot dog stands.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
that dry awkward.
No, they
humor.
own hot dog stands. You obviously aren't a
What-
fan.
I
They
saw-
own a banana ice. They own a banana stand.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Well,
or
fuck,
is it
whatever.
bananas? Yeah.
Chocolate covered
I've
bananas.
seen that shit so long.
No, it's yeah.
I don't know. I'm into Schitt's Creek though. I just started watching that.
I couldn't
But
get into that.
Arrested Development is pretty good, man. Come on. What's his name? Jason
Bateman.
Bateman. Yeah, Jason Bateman. Yeah.
Yeah, I start watching Reacher tonight.
Reacher?
Jack Reacher. It's all along like the whole Treadstone and Jason Bourne vein.
Well, yeah. That's a good movie.
Oh, my kid's mom listened to the episode with Ethan in it.
Yeah.
You saw her comment?
Yes, and it is a banana stand. Blythe's they sell frozen bananas.
Why don't you fucking just freeze a banana yourself?
Yeah, because
That's
they
a
put
lot of work,
but they
man.
put it on a stick for you, bro. But yeah, so and people were asking me actually. The guy at work asked me the other day. He's like, "Oh, so what's dad chat? It's all dad chat?" I'm like, "No, dude." I'm like, we have like 34 episodes. There's 2 episodes that are
Dad chat.
Yeah, it's just a side thing. But yeah, I seen that. So actually, I really want to pull that comment up.
Yeah, she was super bummed that her kid didn't drop an F-bomb.
That was so,
Ethan's like really in front of his parents, he's fucking straight at. He's just started at 14 saying like shit and bullshit in front of me.
Yeah.
HE double hockey sticks,
Yeah,
mom.
like he won't swear. He's a super good kid, but like we were trying to get him to say fuck on dad chat.
Well,
he was like,
okay, for context, we weren't trying to get this adolescent to just say. Well, I said to him, I said, hey, if you want to drop an F-bomb, if it's okay with your dad, Matt said, I don't
Hey,
give a
he
fuck.
like instantly looks over at me, and I was like, "Fuck you, go for it, dude." And he still wouldn't do it. Yeah, and then his mom commented on. She listened to it with him.
Oh,
And she
did she
commented
comment
on
on
it.
the
She was
Bob-
like,
on Bob's
she's like a
chat?
little bummed that my kid didn't drop an F bomb.
Oh, here it is. Okay, so she said, listening with the co-host with the most, aka Ethan, as his giver of life, I'm super disappointed that he didn't drop any F-bombs. If you want the real dirt on Daddy Matt, triple wink face.
Yeah, and then she started talking to me saying she wanted to come on and record an episode, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that'd be totally fun." And then I was like, "I don't want to do that."
Hey Matt, do you mind if we have your ex-girlfriend baby mama come on the show?
See, I wouldn't so much have a. No, I would. I'm putting it there.
That's okay.
That'll never happen.
No, yeah,
that'll
no.
never happen.
It's cool. I'll just call her and we'll just get I'll just get the info and then do it.
I'll just do a telephone interview.
Hello? Yes, hello. You're on Bobchat. Cassandra? Is there Cassandra?
It's Cass.
Cass.
I don't like the Cassandra thing because it's too close to Sandra, which is my wife's name.
Well, you have it said, man.
Cassandra.
Just
It's Cass and Sandra.
Yes, Cass and Sandra. It's funny. Nobody ever can remember Delissa's name. It takes them so long.
I thought it was Deliza.
Oh, so did I.
That was
So did I.
that was my fault though. Did I not? Have I
Yeah,
not
you
told
did.
that
The
story?
first time I met her, you fucking were like, "Hey, this is Deliza," and I'm like, "Nice meeting you, Deliza." And like, I remember her looking at me like, "I'm gonna tear your Adam's apple out."
And so unfortunately, I did introduce her. First time she came over was my birthday, and there was probably about 20 people here.
I was
already.
fucking obliterated.
And yeah, so I said, "Oh, this is Deliza."
Well, like if I'm not, is it even a party?
Because I made the mistake. Right?
I'm not drunk. Is it even a party?
So for about 4 hours, I've introduced her now to about over 20 people by Deliza, and we're at Winks, and then my friend Don and his now wife, baby mama, is with him.
Wife,
and-
you don't have to say baby mama when they're married, dude.
Oh, that's true. Well, just for context.
His wife and mother of his children.
There
I'm
you
just gonna start referring to Delissa as your baby mama.
It's the hash, man. The hash is taking over.
Turning you all hood and shit.
Yeah.
His baby mama.
Baby's mama's.
Holy fuck! You guys seen
I
the Super
am
Bowl
hungry.
lineup for the halftime
Oh
show?
my god.
Hold on. And then basically they showed up, and then she introduced herself, and she said Delissa, and I felt terrible because I called her their own name.
Well,
all
I
night.
mean, if I was to see her name without any context, the way that it is written,
Yeah, Deliza.
I would say Deliza.
Yeah. But how about Dr. Dre and Eminem and Mary J. Blige?
I saw
And the
this-
Tupac hologram.
Oh, no way.
Why
And
do you think
Kendrick Lamar.
California Love was the fucking end of the fucking video?
Oh my god, they're gonna bring two back. Can they hologram
The start,
Biggie
of,
then?
the start of the fucking video was fucking Eminem freestyling against the hologram Slim Shady.
Yes.
He was free. They
The
were like
end of the
they were
video.
like throwing fucking verses at each other.
The
Yeah,
end of the
Bullshit.
video is Dre and Snoop Dogg in a fucking car doing fucking jack shit. California Love. You fucking think Tupac fucking hologram's not gonna show up at the goddamn Super Bowl?
Can I ask? I have some serious inquiries to the scientific community about our level of technology as far as holograms are concerned. When was that? 2014 Coachella.
But Japan.
We haven't had. Have we had another hologram since then?
Yeah, Kanye did one for Kim's birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kanye
of
did
her
one.
dad, of her dead dad.
Yeah.
Kanye did one. Okay, so the technology is available. It probably
The
costs
Japanese-
a ridiculous amount of money.
The Japanese bid for like the Winter Olympics this year that the Chinese got, but their whole bid for it was they were gonna have like the hockey games. You could go to your arena in your country, like any arena, and they'd have a hologram of the game playing.
Fuck off. Real-time hologram?
Like probably 5-second delay.
Probably
but
a delay.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay,
well,
well,
then think about the market
need
that
more.
opens up.
We-
Think about the market that opens up. They charge a quarter price admission for a fucking
For a
away
hologram
game.
hockey game.
For an away game.
Yep.
Yeah,
Still selling all the
that's
beer
true.
All the
and all the
fucking
shit.
Leafs fans are gonna go for fucking sure.
Oh, dude, anybody, and no, but it's genius because people that aren't even that invested in whatever
Concerts, fuck
and
everything.
and
Yeah.
whatever the event may be are going to be like, it's a hologram, bro. I don't, it's like, oh, you don't watch hockey? You're gonna go see a hologram hockey game.
I'd
Come on.
see that.
yeah,
sure.
who wouldn't?
Yeah, the
I
whole
saw the-
experience would be great. It's like a fucking quarter the price, and you fucking get a free beer and a hot dog, and then
I think we really need to put pressure. So at a scientific community,
At us. Yeah, because we have the way in.
at a scientific community,
I got a bunch of $billion ideas.
Yeah,
but
we need you
It's just
guys.
getting them done.
Let's step up the hologram game. I want to see more holograms.
Hey, Elon, at Bobchat Podcast, like, get with us, buddy.
See, it's cool though that they can not only take like a pre-existing image and produce a hologram, they can take something
Photographs.
that's that quick and that like happening like 5 second delay. That's fucking crazy, man.
Well, that's what Kanye did with for Kim's birthday.
Donda.
He did a video from her dad, who is dead, and they used like old videotapes and pictures to like, you know, make a hologram of her dad, being like, "I'm super proud of you and the woman you've become."
Now they're divorced.
And now she's banging Pete Davidson.
Oh
you
my
guys
god.
gotta have a fucking hammer on him. Like
Everybody says that, and you know what?
No, even Ariana Grande tweeted that. She
Ariana Grande
tweeted he had a big
and he
cock.
said it on Late Show. He's like, I don't even have that big of a dick. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm like, yeah, but she's fucking this big around and 3 feet tall. She's basically a sprite.
Yeah, but let's run.
basically a sprite.
Let's
Seriously.
okay. Well, let's take a roster of Pete Davidson's relationships.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yep.
Like, come on.
The guy's a vagilinist for sure.
That is a term that I love.
If he can do that, you can get forklift certified Bobchat listeners. I promise.
If Pete Davidson can land Kim Kardashian, you can get a forklift license.
Yes. And trust me, as from someone that is currently has a valid forklift license, it is worth it. You pick stuff up, you put it down.
And eventually,
Just like Pete Davidson and his fucking baseball bat cock.
and eventually, if you invest in the right knee pads, you get an office job with a salary.
Yeah.
Oh, I have big
Or a
news.
reality show.
Or a reality show. Also needs knee pads.
Why are you famous?
Like that conversation
Because of a
came full
tape.
circle right there again.
Okay, so yeah, but Kate Beckinsale, he's been with a couple. Ariana Grande,
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian. I think there was one other one I saw that was listed. Maybe not. I don't know. Either way.
Maybe he's just really funny.
Yeah, but his
He
tattoos.
is. He's fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
he is hilarious.
His
But I mean,
tattoos
like,
are terrible though.
yeah,
Yeah, but when you're that
he's-
funny, it doesn't matter because the girls don't have their eyes open because they're too busy laughing.
He said he
Yeah.
wanted to get some of his tattoos removed because he looks like a toddler that got access to a tattoo gun.
That's one of the funniest things I seen him do was it was the Weekend Report, right, on
Oh,
Saturday
fuck
Night
yeah.
Live, and it's like the Would You game, where it's like, how much money would you suck a dick for,
Yeah.
right? And they're like, would you?
Oh, are you asking?
Yeah. How much money would it take for you to suck a penis?
Probably a lot less than you'd think.
Like I'm talking like to like.
Do I get to pick the penis?
I'm talking to like Mrs. Butterworth ejaculate levels. Like,
a river of ejaculate,
A ri-
which
like-
I've never seen.
yeah, like in your mouth, in your mouth.
You need to show Stringbean those cutscenes
I
from
will.
Anchorman. It's
I
so
will.
good.
Yeah, if you haven't seen Anchorman, then you just might as well go fuck yourself. But if you have and you want to see something hilarious,
The bloopers.
yeah, Google Anchorman bloopers, and there's just an amazing scene.
I pleasured myself to the image of Mrs. Buttersworth last night. She got me there like I was on the freight train. Bing, bang, boom. I'm talking about a river of ejaculate of which I've never seen.
I'm just gonna make a trailer just that.
So good. It's so good.
So yeah, check that out if you haven't seen it.
But I'm thinking like depending on like if I get to choose the person.
No, you don't.
So
get,
you just bring in a dude.
Let's just say glory hole.
Glory hole.
Here's a penis. You got to suck this off to ejaculate, and then you get your money.
Is this man clean? Is he a clean man?
Sure, you can have a clean penis. I don't
Clean
care.
penis?
I don't
How
care.
big is
Like, just answer the
How
question.
big is it? Okay, yeah, we're talking size because like money goes up with inches added.
Oh my god, you guys are thinking. Okay, I don't know. Okay,
Like 500,000.
okay, 500,000 for
Yeah.
like an average penis.
Like it's like
an average clean penis.
an average clean penis, an aggressively average clean penis,
Aggressively average.
aggressively average.
Okay, 500,000.
I think I do like that would give me a car, probably a good down payment on a house,
Listen,
and all I'd have to do is take one shot in the mouth.
It's the point. The point. Yeah. Sure, why not?
Not Henry Rollins.
Sometimes,
fucking
George Carlin.
George Carlin.
Sometimes
I'll
you
take
got
a shot in the mouth. It'll give me a couple 100 miles across the state.
the way of the road,
It's the
boys.
way of the road.
It's the unwritten book of the road.
No more Harry Bush nuns.
Yeah, and then they get in the car with Carrie Fisher, and she's a nun, and she's like, they're like, thanks for picking us up. Oh, it's all in the good book. Shit, you know about the book? It's like, yep, I live my whole life by it. Okay, well, all right, let's do this.
And Jay tries to go down on a nun.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's like 500.
Thank you, Kevin Smith.
See, I'm more thinking about just like that'll set me up. 2 new vehicles, down payment on a house.
Yeah, so the point of that is he basically says, like, if you wouldn't suck a dick for $1 million, you obviously don't love your family.
Yeah.
Oh,
know?
I would easily suck a dick for $1 million.
Because, like, even if you were already rich, even if you owned a yacht, okay?
And if somebody was like, here, I sucked my dick for $100 million, I'd be like, I'd have done it for 10.
If someone's offering you $100 million to suck a dick, that's like,
even if you're
who
on a
hurt
boat,
you?
even if you're on a boat and it's your boat, I'd still suck the dick. You're gonna need gas money. What if that boat runs out of gas? Then what do you do?
I mean, I don't think like Jeff Bezos is sucking dicks for cash.
The
Though.
fucking asshole made the goddamn. He paid.
He paid to dismantle a
fucking paid
bridge.
to get a goddamn bridge taken down so he can get his fucking yacht through it.
Sorry, his super yacht.
Okay, so he built his yacht, or his yacht was launched into an area of water.
No.
So explain the situation.
He shows up to Rotterdam and he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna come dock here," and they're like, "You won't fit," and he's like, "How much to move the bridge?"
Oh my god. Really?
And they
There's-
fucking moved it.
Why don't you just get on the smaller yacht that attached to the super yacht? And
because he's got a smaller yacht. And he's
Yeah.
got a helicopter too.
Yeah, why? Yeah, so just fucking
Just anchor in the water. Fucking take your helicopter in.
Like, in
Oh,
fairness,
the
he might have
USS
needed fuel.
Amazon's here.
He probably needed fuel.
He might have needed fuel.
Yeah.
Just go chopper it back.
Do you have any idea how long that would take?
Oh God, how many trips? You need fuel for the chopper too.
Oh my god, what are we gonna do?
Helicopters can't carry.
It's so hard. It's so hard
some
being
can, but-
being the second richest man in the world. It sounds terrible.
Yeah, it must be tough, right?
Isn't it crazy? Do you think that him and Elon have like an open conversation? Like they have an open dialect or no?
I would love to hear a conversation between
Like seriously,
Jeff
do
Bezos.
you
and Elon Musk.
think
I
that
would
they
love to
do you
figure
think that
out
there's
how
an open
Elon
line?
brains works. Like,
do you
have you
think
seen
there's
him talk? Because he's never actually like he'll be standing there talking like this about something like whatever the fuck he's talking about, like solar panels or some shit, and then like you can see it in his eyes that he's like, oh, I just figured out how to land on Mars.
Yeah.
Well, but do you think that?
He's probably on the spectrum. I bet.
Do you think that
He's
they
somewhere on the
have?
spectrum.
Do you
High
think that
on
they
it.
have an open
Oh,
line
for
of
sure.
communication?
I feel like they would. Did you?
Like, do you think that Elon called him and was like, "Oh, I got to try to do a good South African accent."
I can do a pretty fucking good South African accent.
Yeah. Oh, hey there, Jeff. Yeah, did you check the stocks today? That's more
I
Australian.
feel like I'm watching District 9. You sound like that fucking guy.
The guy from District 9.
The guy from District 9.
Yeah, he's from South Africa. Hey there. What's yeah, it sounds like you know what?
You know
Props
what?
are
It's coming up again, Bobchat listeners. I've been to Africa.
yeah. I'm sure he's Leo should have got the Oscar for Blood Diamond, okay?
Yeah.
Amazing.
What? Okay, I'm not telling this.
Anyways, but yeah, so do you think that, like, obviously that's petty, but do you think that they're like, he called him, he's like, I'm the richest guy in the world now, Jeff. Looks like you're the one getting spanked, bud. You know, welcome to the billionaires retreat.
I feel like when...
What's that billionaires retreat from like the 70s? And it was like all the presidents, camp something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
We talked about this before. We talked about
No
it
idea.
on the conspiracy theory episode when Griffin had his tinfoil hat on. Basically, it was like it's like an occult for like
was that?
rich people, and it's I don't know. There's a lot of decapitated goats and stuff, but anyways,
Like the Illuminati and
like the
It was like the
Freemasons.
like the Freemasons.
Don't even bring that up. I want to waterboard you.
Anyways, but yeah, so I mean, do you think that they communicate? Do you think that they discuss options? Because if you think about it, like they are essentially competitors because they're both trying to achieve, you know,
Yeah, but if anybody
travel
found
to-
out about them doing shit like that, you can get them on insider trading.
Yeah, that's
sure.
true. Because I feel like Elon is more committed to getting us to Mars.
No, Elon's like, we're
and
killing
getting
the
us to
planet.
yeah, he wants
What are
us
you
to the
gonna
next
do
step
about
of
it? Jack
humanity.
shit, I'm leaving.
Yeah, but then Jeff Bezos is like, oh, I could charge Tom Hanks $250,000 and take him into space. Let's do it.
for
I don't have-
8 seconds.
Dude, Tom Hanks actually was interviewed, and he had said he's like, why would I spend that amount of money to do that?
Have you seen my son? I'm eventually gonna have to get him out of jail.
Who, Colin?
The one that talks with the accent. Have you ever seen one of his Tom Hanks kid?
What?
The one that talks with like a hard Rastafarian accent.
No. What?
You haven't seen this guy?
Can you pull up some audio?
Oh man.
Try to find it. But
I vaguely recall seeing footage of it. So
Okay.
He was on the red carpet.
Celebrities that have no haters: Tom Hanks, Keanu Reeves,
Ryan Reynolds.
fucking what's her face?
Oh, fucking the ultimate no hater celebrity, Keanu fucking Reeves.
I said
guy
that. I said that.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
It's okay. Keep looking that up.
wasn't-
You're the tech guy now.
Oh, it's his son. His son Chet Hanks.
Can you pull up some audio? I need to hear this guy talk. Julia Roberts. Name some. Do you know anyone that hates Julia Roberts?
Julia Roberts.
Except for that bitch that wouldn't serve her in the store.
yeah,
I came in here yesterday, and you wouldn't wait on me.
yeah.
Yeah, Pretty Woman. She's a hooker, and then a rich guy makes her better,
Richard Gere.
makes her richer. Yeah. Spoiler alert: if you haven't seen it, again, go
Chet
fuck yourself.
Hanks' Patoy accent at the Golden Globes.
They call it patoy.
Patoy.
What is a patoy accent?
Fuck, you're about to hear it. Hold on.
All 4 of his kids to the Golden Globes on Sunday night as he was awarded with the Cecil B. DeMille
Only 15
Award
seconds,
for
Matt.
Lifetime Achievement. Now, his 29-year-old
copyrighted.
son,
It's on
Chet,
YouTube.
has had a rough past, including a drug problem that he's now overcome.
Yeah, and he has recorded some rap music in the past where he used the N-word.
Oh,
He recently
no.
said that poor decision was due to his heavy...
Oh, my gosh. Big up the whole island, massive. It's your boy Chet.
Big up, big up.
Coming straight from the Golden Globes.
Let me see him.
Father Tom Hanks presenting in a wide, soon forward come. Big up, tune in.
Amazing. He sounds like Ali G. Big up yourself. Like, why is he?
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper. I love how they're like, well, he had some drug problems. Now he sounds like this. Like,
Yeah.
he's just,
Sounds like he should be one of the Island Boys.
There is a video, and I don't remember if you guys seen it. It came out like a couple of years ago, and it was that like white guy with red hair, but he had red dreadlocks.
Oh, he's a rapper. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
like
amazing.
he is amazing, but he's like he raps. Fuck.
Like, what did you call that at? Yeah, it's like speaking
Patoy.
it's like Patchwan.
Yeah. Yeah, he raps about like the government policy and shit like that.
Yeah,
and
it's
like
crazy.
inequality and all that stuff. And he had a TikTok actually where he's talking about he was voted the #1. He was in Rolling Stone magazine, voted as the #1 worst thing to happen to hip hop. And he's just like he pulls up the
You're in the magazine.
he pulls up the magazine. He's looking. He's like, I'm #1 in Rolling Stone magazine. Fucking Brightside.
Hey man, any publicity is good publicity. Let's be honest.
That he's a good rapper.
So
Though.
that's a good point to remind you to tell your friends about Bobchat, and if you love what we do here, Bobchat, let us know, and tell everyone you know.
Yeah.
My Nana loves Bobchat, so will yours.
They don't get Bob Chat where mine in it.
Jesus, man. Oh, we went to a dark place.
Big news regarding security guard Alan.
Oh, yes, Alan. If you are a recurring listener of Bobchat, you'll know all Alan all the time.
All Alan all the time.
Alan-
He has been promoted at work to the security supervisor.
Head of security,
security,
Alan. We just
Alan.
want to take a quick moment at Bobchat to wish Alan a
Congratulations.
and great success.
Great success.
I'm gonna I'll do you a favor, Alan. I'll try to trespass one day and see if the new front guy can handle it. Keep your eyes out.
Keep your eyes on him coming.
Yeah, I'm just coming to visit Matt.
They tackle you to the ground.
Yeah. What? You can't go in there, sir. Listen, this is Bobchat on the go. We have clearance.
We have clearance.
Who's this man? This is Stringbean. You don't know him? Oh man, but yeah, things are getting crazy. It's a crazy world out there, but it's nice that we can still get together, crush a couple bush lights, smoke some hash, and just hang out, vape it up. What's in this? I don't know.
What's in this? I don't know.
But yeah, so anyways, we can keep talking if you guys want.
I'm down to keep talking.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Let's see here. I'll find a subject.
Oh, back to what we were talking about before with the Super Bowl lineup.
Yes.
I saw this meme that was like, there's a whole bunch of fucking 15, 16, 17-year-old kids who are about to learn some shit about their fucking parents on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes, yes.
You about to learn how hard your parents were.
Well, maybe we just need a little bit more controversy, Matt.
A little more controversy?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Come with me, you need a little bit more controversy.
I'm really all
that,
on.
It's an Eminem song.
Yeah.
Shermeen knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Wonder how the Gulf of Honkin's doing.
I'm not a huge Eminem fan, but I know that song. The Gulf of Honkin'. We're not going to talk about it. We already had an episode with that.
Oh, yeah.
And by the time this comes out, it's not going to be over, but it's going to be substantially in the future.
I am not up on world news.
We can discuss that after.
I'm just living in the world of Matt, baby.
Well, like, how long are you planning on having this episode out?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Well, because, like, I can discuss stuff, and it might age like milk, but...
We already we discussed all the
Like
relevant
milk.
topics earlier. What's your favorite movie, Shermeen?
That is the fucking. You just like throw out.
Well, I guess,
Oh, I'm
Big
sorry. Did you
questions
want to
like
become
that.
prepared?
like, favorite singular movie?
Ever.
I'll give you three guesses what Bob is. But
No. I won't say trilogy. I'm just kidding. That's a dumb question. What's your favorite trout or salmon of the Great Lakes?
Steelhead. Rainbow
Steelhead. Matt, do you have a favorite trout or salmon of the Great
The
Lakes?
pink one.
Yeah, I remember that. Have you guys,
You're like good.
have you guys seen that meme where it's like God talking to a salmon? He's like, "Hey, guess what? We made a color. We made a crayon color out of you." It's like, "It's silver, right? It's silver, right?"
Hey, my walls. My first house. My living room walls
You
were
had
salmon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Gross.
I did a fence out of house, and there was coral.
What? A coral?
That's a tough look to pull off.
Yeah. They did
Hey.
it, though.
Sometimes you got to go out on a limb.
No, it was actually amazing. I was
Sometimes you got to go out on a reef. Am I right?
You gotta go on a read.
Yeah, you gotta go Tenerife. You ever hear about that?
About what?
Tenerife Airport, 2 747s crashed into each other.
What?
Yeah.
Hey,
On the runway.
did you hear that they gave up looking for What's that?
370?
which one?
370?
Yeah, the one that went down in the sea. You know what I'm talking about? That flight, Malaysia flight, whatever.
Well, 370.
Yeah, is that it?
It's
Yeah.
the one that went missing and nobody found it.
Yeah, they gave up looking for him.
Well, like, duh, it's been fucking 10 years at this point.
Here's a question: how come we don't ever really hear about the Bermuda Triangle anymore? What's up with that?
I don't know, but how much they drilled that into our heads when we
I
were kids.
know.
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Like, why are we not looking into this? Like,
We should be. Is there treasure there? Probably.
Guaranteed.
Probably guaranteed.
it's like, man, how much fucking quicksand is in fucking pop culture? Like, I've only
Yeah.
come across it like 3 times.
I was
in my
taught to be
life.
terrified of it.
Yeah, I was taught that like there is literally at any point in time
Yeah.
walking through a forest,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
could die in quicksand.
No,
Well,
I mean,
and they
that
always
almost
taught
happened to me one
and you don't sink in quicksand.
You do, but not anywhere near as dramatic
They
as
might
they
as
portray it. in
they
the
might as well
movies.
call it molasses sinking sand.
No, it's more like, you ever see the kinetic sand? The fucking kids
Kinetic?
play with?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
stuff
like-
that's
like-
a solid until you start fucking
Yeah.
start touching it.
Like
and
in
slowly
those
start
little
falling
things
away.
where you can make beards on guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
That's
Or actually,
just magnets.
you're a magnet.
He's talking about like the heart, like the phloem almost kinetic
Oh,
sand.
okay.
It's
yes.
colored,
Yes.
and like you press it into like a solid, and it stays as a solid. But then as soon as you touch it, it just
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
kinetic
You'll
sand.
get it for the boys when they're older. 'Cause fucking Carter loves this shit.
Fuck that! I'm going to get it right now for myself.
No, dude, it's so satisfying. Like, you get
Go to Marshalls. No, not Marshalls. Michael's.
Michael's will have it.
Michael's
fucking
has it for
Toys
sure.
R Us will have it.
One
fucking
time,
Walmart.
you guys know Tech Guy, obviously Joel. So one time he messaged me and he was like,
Text.
"Yeah, I'm coming over." He's like, "I just got to stop at Marshalls up on Wonderland." I was like, "Why don't you just come to Marshalls on Berkshire?" He's like, "There's not a Marshalls on Berkshire." I'm like, "There is, but we don't sell clothes." Anyways, so thanks for coming over, you guys. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see you, Matt. I'm glad we got to do another episode. Shermeen's on 2 for 2 now, the last 2, so that's good.
Hashtag more string bean content. Let's get
People
that
asked
rolling.
for it, they wanted it, we got it. Here it is.
I honestly forgot until you texted me and said, "Hey, what's good?" And I was like, "Fuck, I'm just eating dinner."
That's not what I said. I said, baby, baby.
Oh, that is what you
sup.
said. You're right.
That's exactly what you said to me.
Well, I'm sorry. What do you want? That's
It's a one-trick pony.
That's how I say hi now.
He was playing
but no.
Rebirth Island.
Back to my road trip idea. So like, this would be so easy to pull off on Lake Nipissing. It could be so easy. There's a fucking table already there. We could just have the fucking things right off the side of your bed. You're sitting there jigging. Get a fucking GoPro up in the corner. Get some dope footy.
Dope footy, dope doobies. You know, yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Beers.
I'm down. Oh fuck yeah, man, we were hammered. I mean, so when we were there, there was another hut. Like, so you got to imagine this. Picture this. We're in the middle. We're in the middle of a lake.
Frozen
okay?
lake.
Frozen lake.
Frozen Lake.
Frozen lake. It's early February.
No, it was till January.
Like I'm
It
talking
was like third week of January.
I'm talking. We're up north where you walk outside, you can see every fucking star in the sky. No light pollution.
Beautiful.
And all you can see is you can just see faint lights off in the distance that are other huts. Who knows how far? It's a frozen lake. We don't know how far it is. Sherman, he gets a text. He knows a guy in one of the huts way over yonder. So he's like,
It's like half a mile away.
He's like, okay. He's like, okay, boys. I'll see you in a bit. We're like, where are you going? He's like, going for a mission. And he fucking left. And I don't even know how long he was gone. And he came back and he's fucked. And then he went to bed.
Just fucked.
But I can't believe he made it. I was like, we're sitting there, and I'm like, we're never gonna see him again.
Well, no, I remember I was like fucking tuned, and I called Jacob, and I'm like, hey, go outside and wave your phone around or like flip the light in the hut so I know I'm walking at the right one. And I'm looking at this hut, and then I see on my peripheral, and I'm like,
I'm going the wrong way.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, he just walks into somebody's side.
I was
like,
about to surprise
No,
some
I've
people.
done. The worst part is I've walked into the wrong hut on Nipissing more than once.
oh fuck, is a ministry here? No, it's just that
no,
drunk
it's just
streaming
fucking
guy.
string meet again. Walked in on the Owen Sound Fire Department doing some questionable activities.
Walk in, you're just like, they're like, what do you want? And you're just like, have you heard the good word?
All right, thanks for coming over, guys. I
Thanks for
appreciate
having us,
it.
Bob.
Yeah. Any words of wisdom you want to leave the listeners with before we go?
Keep your stick on the ice.
And your head up. Don't forget, Matt.
What's the one? Oh, fuck, I was just thinking about it. Oh, yeah, if they don't find you handsome, they'll at least find you handy.
Holy fuck, dude.
No. I got the Roku TV, right? Okay, so you go to the motherfucker and you go down to like you go to the Roku channel and you go down and there's live TV. You fucking scroll over to that. There's like 500 channels. One of them, red green, 24/7.
Well, if you're not first, you're last.
And it's free.
Okay, bye.
You got a Roku TV, you could do it.
I want my pockets and my lady, simple life but not too crazy. I'm slim but I ain't shady, fuck you if you hate me. I'm rocking the mic cause it's Bobchat, baby.